Oh, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Truly welcome. It is a joy to have you with us for this private little party. I am Mrs. Irene Hammond, and I'm delighted to welcome you to our home. I've heard tell that my husband wasn't here to greet you as he had hoped. Well, I've learned in my years with him that it's best to roll along with the tide of his mind. Please, don't think anything of it. So it falls to me to bring you in on tonight's festivities. Tonight, I'd like you to join me in a little seance. As the year darkens, the veil between the worlds thins, and spirits that often are quiet are given voices. We would seek to reach out to the other side of that veil and catch a glimpse of what lies beyond. Now, my husband was, of course, to join us in this, but I suppose we must soldier on in his absence, though is he ever really absent here? This room, these walls, why, this place all echoes with him, and it's every stone and beam, and even in the gifts he brings. I see you're admiring my necklace. Yes. John gave it to me from a find of his. I believe he has the rest on display in his study, should you be interested. I actually do not know where it came from, truly, but it positively hums with excitement for our delve into the spirit world, as I know John would do. My husband and I have been involved in the resurgence of the spiritualist movement for many years. And you'll find among the books here in the castle's library, not just scientific volumes, but many on the occult, witchcraft, palmistry, and the reading of cards, in fact. Oh, oh, the cards tell of visitors. A good omen for tonight, I trust. Now, let's begin with a calming breath. I was trained in the art of mediumship by a spiritualist guru, so you are in safe hands with me. I ask that you close your eyes for a moment and listen as we reach into the unseen world and hope to bring back a message. It's true, this castle has not stood long centuries here in its New England home, but I know that parts of this castle were resurrected from ancient hulks with long histories, ancient stories, and modern tales, all found in its stone. They echo through these remade halls. What spirits walk them? We seek to bring out these stories tonight, that we may see what they may tell us, that we may learn what we must know. Is your mind open to the possibilities? Can you envision the veil lifting? You mind if I ask you a few questions? Just that there are a lot of rumors about Mr. Hammond with the local yokels, you know? I see. Got your attention now, don't I? Yeah, it's all kinds of things. Talk of necromancy, secret societies, ghosts, you name it. What, I got a local fella who's ready to go on the record that Hammond has a deal with a funeral home in town to supply him with bodies for strange experiments. Fresh bodies. Says the funeral director is paid off to bury a casket with bricks. Of course, that's all hokum, just a little local color, your brain legends, but these little private gatherings that Hammond's running sure do have me scratching my head. From what I can tell, these invites went out to folks from all kinds, all walks of life, just getting an invite out of the clear blue sky to come to his castle. Some of them from pretty far away, too, I could tell. So, about those questions? No? Look, I get it. You don't want to annoy your host. Don't want him seeing your name, dropping a dime on him. All right. But, this. If you think something's going on here, you clue me in after this soiree as to what the deal is. I think it might be of interest to my readers. Maybe not just here in New England. I think this might be something going on that the whole country would want to know about. Might even be worth a few clams for your trouble. That is, of course, if you make it out. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to worry you. No, it's just, well, Mr. Hammond always chases us reporters off before the end of the night, so we can never confirm any of those groups actually leave. He hates us reporters, I tell you. Buddy of mine tried to get a photo over the wall, got poison ivy and a few cuts for his trouble. Ooh, speaking of, I better skedaddle before someone comes out. But you remember what I said. If you see anything from my story, you call me. Good? Good. Just remember the name. Skip Callaghan. You got a tip? You write to Skip.